On Saturday morning at Santa Monica Beach, volunteers with the Bay Foundation planted native sunflowers, poppies, and seed mixes as part of an ongoing dune restoration effort. The project uses nature-based solutions to reduce erosion, support wildlife habitat, and strengthen coastal resilience along the shoreline.
I'm gonna get the back of my neck too.
Hi, good morning. My name is Heather Burdick. I'm Director of Programs with the Bay Foundation, and we're out here today on Santa Monica Beach installing some beach dunes. So we have a bunch of volunteers out here helping us. We're putting in some native plants, we'll put in native seed, and as the plants grow, the dunes will grow. So come join us. Check us out at 𝗖𝗢𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗥𝗔𝗧𝗜𝗢𝗡 and come to an event. Thanks.
How's it going, Carter? Wow, that's great.
How's it going?
Our volunteers today are planting some California sunflower and poppies, but we also are putting out about 20 different species in the seed mix, and there'll be lots of wildflowers and native plants here.
For the most
most part, your planting looks good. You're definitely getting deep enough. And I know the fertilizer's a little slow. We'll try to speed that up in the next one. But the only other thing is that we really want to make sure we're tamping down the soil once we plant. There's obviously going to be wind. We're hoping to get rain, things like that. That all, if we haven't really got the plant securely in the ground, is going to cause the plant to uproot, especially because these are new to the ground, so they haven't developed a really extensive root system. So we want to make sure that when we're done with the plant, once it's in the ground, that we're bringing back all the soil on top of the plant, and then we're really pressing down. When you press down, the plant shouldn't move at all. It should be solidified enough that it's really in there. And it's okay if you're covering up a couple leaves. We obviously don't want to cover up too many leaves, but we really want to make sure we're tamping down, pressing down on that soil a lot to get them really securely in there. What we're going to do next is we're going to water. As I mentioned before, we want to make sure when we're watering, we're getting super close down to the bottom of the plant so that we're not getting the leaves wet at all. We don't want to burn the leaves by introducing water when there's the sun out. So we've got some watering cans, not enough for everyone, but we can share. We're gonna go fill those up at the foot wash station of the shower and then come back and water the plants. If you can make sure you tamp down whatever plant you're about to water before you water it, just to make sure we've got everything really securely in there. So yeah, if you guys want, the watering cans do get heavy when they're full of water, so maybe take a partner, fill them up at the foot wash station and then come back and try to give them a really good watering. We can put a lot of water on these plants. You can just lean it over where all the other equipment is spraying.
Hi. Hi, my name's Jeff, and I'm here volunteering with the St. Monica Bay Foundation.
And yeah, we're planting some bush sunflowers here in the hopes of creating a dunes around each one of them, and then we'll come back later with other plants that can enhance the beach to create these dunes, so bring it back to more of a natural habitat. This time we're doing it a little bit differently in that we're planting these bush flowers in fairly good density as opposed to what was done on the north side of the pier, which was just flat, let it do it by itself, and that has taken a long time. So I think this is going to be a lot faster, and plus it's going to look really pretty, beautified in the early stages. It'll be obvious what it's for. So yeah, I'm really glad to be here. It's not high tech. Then she'll come by with the fertilizer. She's going to put fertilizer in here, and then we'll cover them up.
You leave it in the plastic?
For now, yeah, until she puts the fertilizer in. And like, so she'll bring it up to about there, and then we'll come back and put the sand in, and then we're ready to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Thank you, Jeff.
Okay, thank you. You ready for dirt? So just water and then we put in.
Yes, this is what you fertilizer.
Oh, it's fishing.
I'm gonna go make a little bit more.
Okay.
And then once they're in the ground, we'll fill up watering cans and give them some water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I will be right back. with
Okay.
it.
Was that fertilizer?
It's emulsion, like,
Oh.
so fertilizer in the water.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. Curious if you were interested, you want to talk to anybody, we'd be happy to talk to you about that. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
So who's the
Tom
right
is
person?
Tom is definitely the person to talk to, but I'm a good route to get to him. His
Okay.
email box tends to.
I volunteered before, but I also am on the board of California Shoreline Restoration, which is native shoreline. And so we do a lot of this with volunteers, and they've got a very cool group. It's mostly we bring the science, and kind of like here, bring the science, the expertise, the plants. Yeah. We were out there the other day. We did an area right next to